Welcome back, my friends, to another episode of Dominions 5. In this Let's Play series we are playing Early Age Helheim. Let's continue from where we left off. So, if you have been following this series, everyone is attacking us. Well, almost everyone. Let's hope the few remaining nations do not attack us, because I think it's going to be too much for our nation to handle. Our longer wars, we have been at war with Agartha. This war is under control, but of course it occupies a couple of armies that we have, so if they are here they cannot be elsewhere defending our nation, so it's something that we need to quickly finish. We are at war with Agartha, we are at war with Helheim. They are in the northern part of our nation, and they have an army sieging this fortress that we have here, and nothing else for now. That's about it. And in the last episode, or last turn, we were attacked by our eastern neighbors, Ctese, and to the south we were attacked over here by Pterodos. So in this instant we are at war with four nations, so we will need to do our best to try to survive and of course try to counterattack. So what are our strategies? Several strategies, each for each nation, but the first one, it's one of the more important. It's of course if we clear Agartha provinces, we can shift all of these armies to the east. So these armies can, after defeating Agartha, move east and defeat Helheim, and the armies that we have here occupying Helheim, we can shift them east again and occupy against Ctese. So that's the broad plan. Let's see if we can be very quick about it, because clearly we are going to be in a lot of pressure from Ctese. I don't know if they are at war with anyone else, but in our eastern border we will feel some pressure from Ctese. Let's hope we can handle that pressure. To the south, it's the war that worries me the less, but even so, we don't have any kind of... If we had here a fortification, it was nothing clearly that I would be worried about, but we do not. I have here a couple of points of province defense. We have 20. I don't know if it's going to be enough or not to withstand Pterodos attacks. They are a water nation, but we don't have any kind of extra protection here. No armies. I'm not moving any army south, so let's hope we can sustain or hold this province for a couple of turns. It's of the four nations that are attacking us, Pterodos, it's the one that worries me the less, because we only have connection with this province from them, so their attacks are going to be focused just on this province here. So not like Ctese, that they can attack over everywhere, and they can even push into our provinces more that are near our capital. But we cannot do much. We will do our best in each turn to try to fight them all off. What are we going to do this turn? Let me just show you magic. We'll need construction level 6. Construction level 6 in 2 turns. This will allow us to build some kind of items that we can use to make our nation more powerful. By having some thugs, light thugs, or even booster items, so that we can cast more powerful spells. So 2 turns to reach construction level 6, and it's going to be very important to reach that construction level 6. That is regarding magic. Let me show you regarding the moves. We have conquered this castle over here from Agartha, so I will move the army that it was here in teaming up with the army that we have here in this throne to try to get this province. Let's hope we can get this army from let's hope I was I was talking about Agartha and I was thinking about Sarumathi. Let's hope these two armies can get this one from Agartha. I think it's their last big army, so let's see if we can take it out, even if we take some losses. I will move almost all of my army, except the guys that I want to siege the castle, our cannon fodder, so they will move one turn later because I don't want them to be to lose them in a regular battle. So we'll try to get this province, and if all things go well, then afterwards we will move into Agartha final province, their capital. Here I will have a small army moving out. Let me try to get this Ctesi's province. I don't know if we are going to hold it. I don't know what kind of armies they have. They have here a nice army, but we can spare an army with some kind of Helheim, and they are powerful, so if we can take a couple of Ctesi's provinces, it will disperse their armies trying to get that provinces back, and it will allow us to have some breathing time, because if we just stay in the defensive, they will throw a lot of armies against us. So let's take a couple of lightly defended provinces so that they need to take some time taking them back, and that extra time will allow us to defend more properly. This army is going to move over here, and all together they are going to try to break the siege that we have here from Helheim. It has been there for a long time, and I want to remove that Helheim army from there. The rest of the stuff, it's regular stuff. Site searching for a couple of mages, nothing special. A couple of scouts are moving. Recruitment, what I have done in recruitment, let me see. These over here, these guys that have one, they fly and they have one death and one air magic. More Helid rings, more Uskarls over here, and I don't know if I spend any more. Yes, I did. One Werners over here, a couple of Uskarls over there, and I think it was here. One more Jade Sorcerers and more Jade Maidens. These guys are our second-rate cavalry, but they can be blessed, and we can use our bless on them, so let's get them also to power up our armies. They are not as good as the Helid rings, but they can be very useful. And I think I have just a couple of things that I want to mention, but it's going to be easy showing you in nation overview. I have 2 units blood hunting, so we will try to increase our blood slaves count in the same province. I'm forging a storm spool. This will allow us to get some extra summons in one ritual spell. I will show you when I cast that spell. I will show you what kind of units we can get. I'm getting some clock horrors with my 2 dwarfs. Not that they are very good, these units. They are fine-ish. We have extra earth gems that we can spend, and we need a lot of meat shields in all the wars that we have. So to complement our recruitment, I am going to cast these kind of spells. All the rest of the orders, nothing special. I'm going to break the siege, as I mentioned it. And a couple of guys defending. Well, you are defending, but you can patrol. You can be a little bit more useful by patrolling. A couple of scouts that are hiding. They are in nice places. Preaching, move. Yes, yeah. The rest of the stuff, it's pretty straightforward. Nothing special. Nothing too special. Just my mages are researching, the ones that are not casting ritual spells, and of course I've almost forgot. Wiglia, our Jade Sorceress, is going to be empowered in nature, so she's going to be a level 2 nature mage. Level 2 nature mage, it's almost the base level that we need to forge nice items for our light thugs, or even if we had good thugs. Level 2 earth, level 2 nature, sorry, gives us, for instance, the Ring of Regeneration or the Vine Shield, both of which are very nice items to give to our thugs. Even so, this level 2 nature mage will also allow us to get some nice conjuration spells. Of course, when I'll get the conjuration spells going, I'll show you the spell itself and the units that we will get from it. So she's going to be empowered in nature magic. She will be level 2 nature mage next turn, so that will allow us for more strategic options. I think for this turn there is nothing else that I want to mention. Just of course that we are going to get pounded from a lot of sides, but let's hope for the best and let's finish up the turn. Why not? We'll get lots of battles as usual. I don't think we just have one episode where we did not. Let's see. So let's take a quick look at the messages. As I have seen, we have a lot of messages. Let's go through each one of them. We were attacked at Citala again by Terodus. Let's see if my province defense managed to sustain the attack. I think that we can against this kind of attack. We can sustain. I think we can. A couple of units are already fleeing and Terodus has been routed, so it was not this time to lose the province. We have here a battle at Acrinia against Agartha. This should be a big battle. Let me just pause it. No, it's not a big battle. I don't know where their big army went, but it's not. The army is not here, so it's just a small battle. I can fast forward it because it's not. We won't have any kind of difficulty clearing up like mad these kind of armies. No losses, and we took that province. Here we were attacked by Ctesias. We are starting to see the war. This province will probably lose it. Just province defense, so nothing to see here. Yeah, nothing to see here. We lost Capria, and we did not kill a single unit from Ctesias. A battle at Ironwood Forest. Let's see. It's our fortification. They're just attacking with 3 troops, so I hope we have enough. Yeah, we should have enough units to clear out quickly. It's going to be just swarming that guy over there, and we are done. At least we won this one at Ironwood Forest. Lost 3 long dead. Battle at Plotai, Agartha army. Here it is. Sorry. So just province defense. So our armies missed each other. So they will attack province defense, and we attack province defense. We won't stand a chance against this kind of army with just province defense. So it was this one, and we killed just 1 troglodyte lord, which is not bad, and 4 militias. Nothing to be too excited about. We attacked Ctesias at Thornwoods. Let's see what kind of army they have there. Well, just province defense, so it's the kind of should be quick enough. We can perhaps, I'm going to think a little bit about it, splitting these armies that we have in even smaller armies, so that we can harass a lot of Ctesias provinces. So that even if we lose an army against a bigger army from Ctesias, we'll have several armies going around and destroying province defense and taking out even if it's for a short time taking out Ctese provinces. But it's something that I need to think about in the next turn. This was a battle at Thornwoods, a battle at Sleepy Mountains. We are trying to break the siege. Let's see. Fighting together. Unfortunately, our heavy cavalry did not manage to bypass the defense from Helheim, and we got caught in the middle, because if we managed to take this guy, it would be very easy to win the battle. But we managed to break the siege, and that was the main thing. We cannot always manage to get the rear commanders. It was this one here. We lost all of the griffins, no heli rings, which is the most important part, Huskarls, long deads, I really don't care, ogres, surf warriors and wolves. It was a nice battle for us. About the Mountain of Madness, this is the throne that is near Agartha. We just have province defense, so I do not expect to be able to defend against these guys. These guys are not this one, but one of these guys. These guys are a nice units. So we are already fleeing, so it's just a matter of time. I can place it fast forward. And yeah, we are routed. It was here. We managed to kill 2 Earthmen, which is not bad. Any more battles? Unexpected event. We gained a lab, a nice sword, and a couple of random gems. A sneaking enemy. We managed to kill a false prophet, okay, and we killed a black servant. It was being used as scout by Ctese, so that's the rest of the information. Patrolling information over here. We have successfully empowered in nature, and no sites. Tarados have been selecting a new prophet. And that's it, my friends. Let's start the turn. Let's quickly look out to see if anything new. Well, of course, there is here a very big army from Ctese, but it's the only one that we are seeing, so that's not that bad. We lost this one against Helheim. I'm not too concerned about it. In this case, I only want to avoid some kind of elimination to build a fortification, because that will slow us down. But if we keep exchanging the province with Helheim, I really don't care. It's not that big of a deal. I just don't want any kind of fortification over there. To the south, nothing special, and to the west, nothing special also. Just this army here that we need to take out from Agartha, that bypassed our army. The rest of the information, there is nothing else that we need to see, and I'm ready to give the orders for this turn, check all the stuff that I need to check in this turn, and I'll be right back in a couple of seconds with the moves for this turn. So my friends, let's start off by showing you the magic research. I have to do, I did a couple of shuffling of my mages because I really wanted to reach construction level 6 this turn, so I had to redefine what I had in mind for this turn. Less ritual spells, but it was enough to reach construction level 6. After that we'll try to go a little bit into blood magic to use our blood slate. In Agartha we are going to try to siege their castle. We have here an army from them, but the sooner we start sieging their castle, the sooner they'll start sending armies that we need to lose time hunting down. So we'll siege this castle over here and then clean up. Of course it will take a couple of turns or more to clean up this army, but of course the best part is they don't have anywhere to retreat, so any kind of unit that flee the battlefield are going to be permanently lost to Agartha. My army from this castle over here is going to strike down on this Helheim army, and around here for now we'll stay defensive. I don't know if this is going to attack or not, but I'm not going to move anything this turn. I will try to defend those provinces. A couple of site searching mages that are going around, and in my capital I can show you I'm recruiting these and more Helidrings, and we already have a couple of units that are available, and will leave and it will leave a new army next turn, and after the finishing of this turn we'll see where that army will go. To the south nothing new. Let's hope we can sustain Teodo's attack. Right here site searching, and right over here defending. It's a nice compilation of what we are going to do this turn. Let me just show you quickly nation overview. I'm blood hunting another storm spool so that we can have more ritual spells next turn. I'm casting the corpseman construction. I will show you that unit next turn. I'm casting a summon ogres. I wanted more ritual spells, but I need construction level 6 next turn, so I have resetted a couple of mages from ritual spells to research. Ironwood Forest we are defending, nothing special. Research, patrolling, move, research, a couple of hiding, and I'm casting Brood of Garm with Wiglia. Wiglia, it was the Jade Sorceress that we empowered to level 2 Nature Mage, and now we are casting the Brood of Garm. And I will show you in next turn what kind of units do we get with this Brood of Garm. So that's going to be a nice thing to see. For the rest, as you can see, nothing special, just a couple of battles. We'll try to kill this Helheim army, and over here I'm not going to do much against this army. Let's see from where they are going to move. We have province defense, very low, but we have some kind of province defense, and even the army that we are getting here might do this big turn against Helheim, but going through a couple of Agartha provinces. I would really like these guys to go to the east to try to defend more actively against Cthis, but I really need to finish this war against Agartha as soon as possible. And I don't know if that needs another army or not. We are going to see. We are ready to finish up the turn. Yes, we are. Let's see what happens. Let's see if all goes according to plan, and we'll start sieging Agartha capital. So let's see the battles. We have a lot of battles as usual. A battle at the mark. Let's see the battle. We are attacking Helheim, and it's just province defense. Let me not lose too much time around with it. Just fast forward, and we are done. At the mark, we killed the province defense. Nothing too special. a battle at Mireni, and we were attacked by Agartha. They are moving south, and we will lose this province also. And we were very eager to flee. It was at Mireni. We just killed one magma children and one pale one militias. Nothing special. Battle at Sleepy Mountains. We were attacked by Ctese. Let's see. A smallish army, and I think we have this under control. Province defense and Skelly spam and my heavy cavalry. So everything going according to plan. Heavy cavalry reaching the back lines, and Ctese armies have been routed. And we killed everybody, and we did not lose a single unit. A battle at Acrinia. We were attacked by Helheim, and province defense, so we should lose this one. Let's see if we can kill a couple of units. It would be nice. I really don't think so. Well, if we can kill their commanders, but it was close, but we lost. It was at Acrinia. We just killed one commander from Helheim. It was close, but in the end we just killed one unit. A battle at Citala. Theodoros trying again, but trying again with very few units, so the same outcome, I hope. Let's see how that goes. It went our way. We managed to kill another Theodoros army. A battle at Thornwoods. Let's see Ctese again, and this is going to be a tough battle. Let's see if we manage to sustain. If my heavy cavalry reaches, they are not reaching, they stopped here. It's a very tough battle. Very tough battle. Very tough battle. There's just here one annoying unit. Not this Jade Maiden. Let me see if I can find it. It's this reassembled prince. But we managed to kill it finally. And Ctese army was routed. But it was a very long battle, and we took several big losses, but we managed to sustain the attack from Ctese and killed their army. It was this one here, 68 units, and we lost 4 Amazons, 3 Helid Rings, an Askarl and a Jade Maiden. It was a big battle, that one. A battle at Agartha. This is an important one. Let's hope we start the siege, because if not, it's going to be a very long war against Agartha. It's just province defense. Fast forward. Because if we manage to have 2 groups of heavy cavalry, one to the top and one to the bottom, one of them will reach for sure the commanders, and by that they destroy the commanders and make the welcome of the enemies. So it was a very easy battle when that happens. We just lost 1 Askarl and 3 Surf Warriors, and we are sieging Agartha capital. Helheim attacked us at Tifalia. Let's see. And we'll lose. I think this is a mercenary army, but we don't have any kind of defense, so, and these guys are a little bit tough. 23 hit points, very respectable attack and defense skill and good strength. So I don't see how we can sustain these kind of enemies. Yeah, I don't even know if we managed to kill any enemy unit. Let's see, it was here at 85. Well, we killed one. That was not so bad. Unexpected event plus 122 gold. Unexpected event less tax. So that's going to be almost the same. Independent attacked Sauromassi and won. Okay. And we killed a sneaking enemy from Cthis. We have started Shadows at the card, lightly damage. Of course, will take a long time to do so. We'll send our mid shields to try to help them out in sieging that castle. Patrolling information in the bottom. Let's just check in the top. A couple of ritual spells and no magical sites and 14 blood slaves. And that's it. Well, my friends, lots of battles, lots of provinces exchanging hands. Well, that was to be expected. Let me just show you these units. This ritual spell, it was Brood of Garm, and it will give us these units. Oops, not here, army setup. It gives us the Jotun wolves. It gives 5 wolves per, I think, 10 nature gems. What these guys are good, and they are not skill wise nothing special. 38 points, double attack, nice attack skill, but the protection is not that great, and the defense also not that useful. But of course they have fear and they are sacred, and this is the most important one. If they are sacred, they can be blessed, and if they can be blessed, they will get Twist of Fate and Stygian skins, and with that 2 extra skills, they become from a useful unit to a very good unit. So let's hope I'm not terribly wrong, and we will test them out in battle perhaps next turn. So that was just something that I wanted to show you before I ended the episode, and in the next one I would forget. What I can see also here before ending the episode, it's Cthis, it's sieging, they are sieging, Cthis is sieging Helheim castle. So that's a good thing, because it will maintain them occupied for a while, and of course it will allow me to get these Helheim provinces without fear of having them taken back from me, from reinforcements from the capital, from Helheim. So that's good news. Well, guys, it was an action-packed episode, which almost all of them went the same way. Lots of battles, lots of exchanging of provinces. Agartha is almost finished, but they are still giving up. They are still putting up a fight. They have these 2 provinces, and I need to think a way, perhaps with this army, to take them back from them. At least we have been managed to withstand the attacks from Terodos, which of course they haven't been that big, and that's the only reason why we still have that province. But nonetheless, it's good news. And against Cthis, of course, they are now our big opponent, but even Helheim, they still have a lot to offer against us, so they are not dead yet. So all in all, we have war all around us, and always tough decisions in each turn. Let me know in the comments what are you thinking, what are your thoughts about this Let's Play. Give me your comments. Help me out in the best ways to advance in this Let's Play. What would you do if you were playing like this map as a scenario? If it were presented to you as has a problem, how would you solve it? I would like to really hear about what are your thoughts about it. No, of the less, I hope you are enjoying this Let's Play series, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, thank you.